Hi everyone, Renelia here, back with my third project for Kitaholic Kits this month. I am doing a project life layout, and all but one of these photos, being the one I'm working on now, is actually from the same evening. We went to a friend's wedding and it was a wonderful night, and everyone wore blues and pinks, and so the colors from this kit worked out very, very well for this particular layout. I basically haven't cut anything out of this process, except down the track I do lose a little bit of footage because I didn't realize that my SD card on my camera was full, and so I kept crafting and didn't realize that my camera stopped recording. So I do apologize, but you will see and I'll show you what I do in the meanwhile. Now, going forward, I am really loving this cut apart sheet that we got in this kit with all of these beautiful phrases that match the colors from the other cut apart sheet, which had the journaling cards on it, very, very well. So I am going to use them a lot in both this layout and its counterpart, which will be an exclusive for Kitaholic Kits subbies. So make sure you subscribe to Kitaholic Kits, and then you can join their exclusive Facebook group, and then you can see the other side of this particular layout. Now, moving on to this layout, the first photo I am documenting is the photo of the roses in my parents' garden because it was beautiful, and I am layering that photo on top of that beautiful oil painting style paper. I can't even really describe it, but I use it as a backing paper both on this photo and on the photo that's a Polaroid of me and Justin. So now I am just going to stick that down using my tiny attacher. I created a little flag out of that little word, and I'm sticking that down, and then I am adding another phrase sticker, and that's going to be a repeated element throughout this entire layout. But the second little phrase sticker that I add, that one is going to be, one of them is going to be wonky and one of them is going to be straight, is basically what I'm saying. So I added a little label so I can do some journaling, added those gold little puffy leaves, which will match the gold, which will go on the opposite side. And now moving on to this picture of the Polaroid that we took at the actual wedding itself. So there was a Polaroid camera and we took some selfies, and it was a really fun time all around, and everyone just enjoyed it very much. Now, the phrase that I wanted to use was just a little bit too thick, and I wanted it to fit exactly onto that Polaroid down the bottom bit, which is it's Let's Celebrate. And so I just cut it down slightly using my paper trimmer, and it fit perfectly. Now I'm adding the just right tiny phrase sticker from that sticker sheet we got in the kit, and that card is done. Now this is where I wanted to use that. First of all, that little cut apart flower cluster is from the cut apart sheet, and then I just cut it out of a 3x4 card, and this is where I lose the footage. So you can see I added two little phrase stickers there. I added two there, both from the cut apart sheet and from the sticker sheet, and same there with a little space for journaling as well. Now I wanted to create these three-dimensional balloons. I know the balloons are technically for a birthday, but I don't care because I thought it worked really well with this particular layout. So I'm using these little enamel buttons to create that look, and then I wanted to add some more texture. So down the track you'll see I actually create a little ribbon using the twine that we got in the kit as well, which was awesome. Now just about this layout a bit more. It was a fantastic day. We have been waiting for these two to get married for about 17 years. So it was a day filled with love and joy and happiness. And it was all just so good seeing all of our friends all dressed up and just enjoying each other's company. Now, what we decided to do, my friend Michael and I, we were both at the wedding. And then once the wedding finished at 12 o'clock, we decided it was time to go to Pride. And so that is what we did. So I do a little bit of journaling on that. And then this layout is basically done. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I will see you all again next week for my final project for Kitaholic Kits. And yeah, it will be a 12x12 layout, which I'm terrified of. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. Bye.